Oh, the clay was the funnest part. Yeah, and we painted. They taught us that if you touch a real stingray, you might get a real headache.
My favorite part was probably the last part where we had a hitting competition.
Yeah, that was mine too.
I like that we got to compete against each other and stay outside and have some fun. And like make new friends and stuff like that. This week we kind of went and we learned a little bit about theater.
Some of the programs we take care of are the family readiness programs, which include child, youth, and teen, Marine Corps family team building, exceptional family members. These programs have really taken off in the last couple of years. I think that the Marine Corps itself has really looked down deep and said, hey, how can we make it better for our families?
I think he got a lot out of the summer instead of just doing the same mundane things and just rotting at home playing video games.
They express themselves more.
I have been looking for a summer camp that's really good for those who have special need, and it really helps us socially, financially.
It's nice knowing that Hattie's close by.
There wasn't a lot of programs for children, and I guess the thought was that we didn't have any a need for it. But as you can see, that there's pretty good need.
I think when we do special programs, as we're doing now, it sort of gives the children an opportunity.
And it really is about them, and it really is about trying to find that passion within them.
Once we started realizing that the people were here and that they needed something, and we started putting programs together, it started to take off.
All our programs are sustained by partnerships. Wonderful, wonderful partnerships. We went from having like 0 children to 150 children in about a year. I really think that it would be very beneficial for us to look at doing outreach and actually looking at other organizations to come in and enhance our programs. And so I think that's why we look towards nonprofit.
We're working with MCRD this summer with all the kids whose families are overseas or being relocated.
The kids really kind of get to be around other kids that are like them, that have the same needs that they have.
Youth outreach programming that provides the military and underserved youth in San Diego an opportunity to participate in different sporting activities, providing the things that they don't normally get to do on a weekly basis here in the summer.
Making sports accessible. I'm in the tennis avenue, but what if it's soccer, or what if it's whatever it is the kids can do to improve their lives and build something? So you got to get back to the kids somehow. And if nonprofits can do it, then awesome.
One of the other good things about this was the collaboration between community organizations and organizations such as mine. It's really important that we pool all of our resources so that we can help spread the word and educate youth.
So without these other partnerships, there's just no way we can survive. We depend on grants and fundraising and admissions, and without you groups like yourself coming here to visit the Nature Center, it makes us really hard to survive.
It's really important to come together in order to survive, and I think that for the nonprofit sector, partnerships are very important.
When you're with a nonprofit, you absolutely have to have passion for what you're doing, because as you know, nonprofit, you're not in it for the money, basically. You're in it to help your cause. and our cause is to help the youth.
Our ability to partner with them brings us a lot more resources than we're not able to have here on the base by ourselves.
Now, since the nonprofits are really the experts, they can evaluate a child and assist parents with, you know, with if this is their child passion and they really want to move forward.
He comes home every day and talks about a lot of the activities they're doing with going to some of the baseball parks, doing some of the baseball activities here with some of the outside agencies they brought in.
This 1 week summer camp is really the most exciting, you know, summer he ever had before.
It's a really great program. 2 years in a row we've done it, and it's one of the highlights that we'll miss when we move here. We're hoping that there's something similar at the next duty station we end up.
Definitely a good activity for him to do during the summer. It's showing the Marine Corps is expanding, and it's not just being hardcore all the time, but we're also affecting the family outside of the base.
This type of camp, the summer camp, is beneficial to the Marine Corps families and the Marine Corps itself, as it helps provide a structured, positive structured outlet for young kids.
The biggest thing is that the climate here, the command support has been just superb. Everything that we've tried to do has really been supported by the general.
To all my Marines, my sailors, my civilian Marines, all my families, MCRD San Diego and the Western region's success is because of everyone here on the depot. The programs that we have are successful not only because of the hard work and people behind them, but more importantly, they're successful because of all the families that are willing to participate. These programs will only continue because of you.
Yeah, we got our hands all dirty, our feet, our faces, our clothes, our hair.
It's already changed my life, and yes, it has been a lifelong sport.
I learned about Broadway shows and that, well, to make something work, you have to make mistakes.
I learned about teamwork. More sports programs.
Yeah, me too. More sports programs.
Because if we help our nature, everybody around us could have a better life.